Well, Bickering couples are heralding a new secret weapon in the fight to keep their relationships alive. Welcome to AI Relationship Counselling.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where shall we start?
It's the new couples therapy.
I don't know what to do about my situationship.
Couples unable to afford expensive therapists instead unpacking their issues with AI.
Find something about me that annoys you. Take your time.
The dishwasher.
You had that locked and loaded?
And the advice is, well, not all that bad.
It's important for both of you to feel heard in a relationship.
Show her that you are genuinely interested in what she has to say.
I like chat.
Don't say you always make me feel, because that's passive-aggressive crap.
Creating your own ChatGPT therapist involves setting up the AI tool to respond according to your chosen prompts. For example, offering supportive statements or asking open-ended questions. You can even tell it to respond as your favourite psychotherapist.
I just got the most beautiful feedback and advice from Esther Perel.
And unlike the hard-swallowed truths of therapy, responses from Dr. Bosch are soft and non-judgmental.
I'm a princess and I feel like I should be treated as such.
That's totally valid.
Which can be a bit of a problem. Patients able to ask for different advice if they don't like the first answer.
We didn't like that.
So is this the answer to all of our relationship dramas?
He was a 50-year-old, what I refer to as a boy. 50 years old, wasn't married, no kids, and said people who had kids was stupid. What do you think about that?
His perspective could be a red flag.
You don't say.
Marcus McGehee and his partner Bri Postlmayr have just started using the AI bot as a therapist. Marcus, Bri, I'm curious to know, why did you decide to include this in your relationship in the first place?
We were really looking to improve our relationship as we're, planning for the future, and didn't really want to go for the full scale, therapist right off the bat.
It's something that we just both want to do to make small improvements, and in communication, any issues that arise, it's great for where we're at with not having super big issues.
Guys, you're being very polite. What is it that Marcus does that really annoys you, that you thought, you know what, I'm going to get a robot to help you?
Does he leave the toilet seat up?
Did you leave it? No, Marcus is very good about putting the toilet seat down. Yeah. It's not, I think it's communication styles and issues in general.
I may have said something and it was taken the wrong way, and that's not the way that I meant it, or vice versa. And that's kind of, one of the best ways to get an unbiased opinion.
Yeah. Look, I know that relationship counsellors are pretty expensive, seen a few in my time. But did you feel all that comfortable putting your relationship in the hands of AI?
You have some level of anonymity with this, and you feel a lot more comfortable sharing things that you maybe wouldn't feel comfortable sharing with another person, like a therapist, especially somebody as a therapist that you haven't gotten to know very well.
Does the AI therapist ever take sides?
I don't want
to lean towards me.
It does. So it has a little bit where it can take sides. It just depends on how much you want to be right or wrong, but it does a pretty good job of being in the middle, actually.
Hang on, Bri, is he programming this thing
Here we go.
to back him up? I didn't mean it that way, babe. I'm really sorry. Is that what he's doing?
No. We told it to be totally unbiased and kind of hear both perspectives and arguments and things like that, and just give its feedback. And so far, it really hasn't given a strong bias one way or the other.
It's because it's a bot, it's going to stay pretty formulaic. So it is always saying why don't we talk about this?
Yeah.
Marcus and Bri, what if we take a time to, and it will give example suggestions for practice things that we can work on, within the therapy session to have a conversation about, and then tools to work on afterwards. So it's always staying in its therapist lane, and it doesn't give us odd or out of the box suggestions.
I will say that it is a little annoying when we're really at a sticking point or we don't quite see eye to eye, and the bot just kind of patronizes us a little bit with its perfect voice. How does that feel? Do you guys feel that that's something you could do? And we're both...
We've ignored it, yeah.
We've ignored that for sure.
Does the bot make you lie down on the couch as well?
No, that's totally our choice.
Dinner.
That's your choice. Okay, nice. Doing it in comfort.
Marcus, Bri, good luck with the relationship. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Take care. Thank you.
Would we do this?
Fascinating it is.
I don't know about therapy in ChatGPT. I don't know about that. And I feel like if you're going to ask an AI bot questions that you would ask a therapist, you probably already have to be pretty well adjusted to like receive those answers in the correct way, you know? But if you genuinely needed to see a therapist, I'm not sure that this is the best one.
I'm not sure it's not entirely the same thing, but if I was dealing with a complicated person, like a gaslighter...
Name names.
Like everyone's got gaslighters that they deal with, right? You could ask...
Didn't you just say that?
No, but I would ask a question about, like, this is what's going on. How do I... Like, I feel like I'm going crazy here. And... get
Have you gotten
feedback.
sound advice?
Yeah, like it just helps me think it through. I don't,
But good sounding board, maybe.
Yeah, but the robot's never had that life experience, so how would it know?
Well, but I've got all this life experience with like gaslighters, and I don't know.
Yeah. Am I being gaslit? Is that what's happening right now?